Welcome back to Innovation RC, guys. Today we're at my local hobby shop. Now today is an off day, so of course the doors are locked, there's no one here, and we have a chance to complete some repairs. But before we do that, we're gonna have a look around. There's a lot of parts in here. It's an X-Max. Electronics. Ooh, there we go. I see something I like in there. A lot of batteries. Oh, they got CNHL. Look at that. Awesome. Arm Italian. You have some nice paint jobs by a local guy, Ziegers. He does amazing work. This is pretty cool. Check out this body. Nice red to gray fade. And check that out. There's a Kraton 8S in here. Two of them. Two Kraton 8S, two Italians, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Limitless. Wow, that's great. Actually, no, 6, 7 up there. So the first ones that I want to pick are probably going to be the easiest ones to knock out. So, oh, this one needs an A-arm, looks like. This one needs probably a caster block or a steering block, one of those. And same thing with that. All right, let's go for the Rustler. So this is a Rustler XL5. It's brushed, and obviously the A-arm came out. Alright, so it's actually not an A-arm, it's just a gearbox, which is not that bad of a fix. We need a transmission case, just right here. We'll give them this nice one. It's, is it metal? No, it's plastic. Alright, so we're pretty much done, and let's just see. Rolls very smooth. Nice. Let's do a little bit of play in the gears. That's what you want. Alright, one is done. Alright, so here's the next one. We have the Stampede. Now, obviously, it's the steering block, which would be this. Alrighty. Seems to be okay. Differential's good, good, nice. Number 2, we are done. So we have another one for the same exact cause. Alright, so up next we have a Slash 4x4 VXL. Now customer states that vehicle is overheating. Now this is all stock OEM. Obviously there's something binding up in here. The first thing I want to do is check the differentials. Everything that I don't need any tools for. The diff's been nice and easy. That is just locking up. Let's check the gear mesh. There is a little bit of play, so it's not the gear mesh. We're gonna have to go into this. Ooh, that's not good. You see that? It's metal, metal shrapnel. All right, let's get further into this. Well, this was an easy mistake. That's unfortunate. Now what I want to do is spin the motor, make sure it's not the motor, just in case. Everything seems to be okay. This is okay. Gear mesh seems alright. Car rolls good. We also dusted and blew it out a little bit. Let's make sure she works. Very nice. So that was the culprit. Nothing's broken because it actually had the hot racing motor mount, so it just wore it down a little bit, but that doesn't mean the whole mount was broken. You know, it still holds up really well. Good stuff from hot racing. All right, so this one's done. Go. All right, so he stated that he wanted a little bit of cooling added. Obviously the culprit, if it was fine before, was just because of the spur gear rubbing up against the housing. So can't go wrong with this. It's like $4. Snaps on. Make sure it doesn't hit the drive shaft and you're good. It's just a little heat sink and you're good to go. All right, we have the Jado 3.3. Now what this wants a new remote receiver and just an in general cleaning. So that's what we're gonna do. So we just had to reverse the throttle on it. Steering is fine. Obviously, if you look inside the intake port, full wide open throttle. Obviously that's where they get it from, so you want that to be open before. It was like that, which was opposite, but that's how we want it. And that's our brakes. Awesome. Alright, so it does look a lot better. I put a little bit of degreaser and we blew it off, and it looks nice now. Very clean. Alright, on for the next one. Creighton 8S on the table, DX3. So I'm guessing this is the version 1.5 or the version 2, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, it's a version 1.5. So there's the extra brace, the 2 braces here. Now it's saying that we need to bind this remote receiver. Now, I know the receiver that comes in there is actually pretty good. Same thing with this remote. So I do want to check it before we even uninstall anything. Alright, so here's what I want to do first. Before we even put in a new everything, I would rather test another receiver. Now it's the same Spectrum one. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright, so now that we got that back out of the way, what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually take it out now. Could be the channel 2 of the remote that could be faulty. There we go. Alright, so it was likely the remote on that one. And there's our reverse. Awesome. Alright, well, it works. Alright, so we just got done with all of our repairs, and of course, guys, if you're wondering what happened to the X-Max, the GoPro died, so I had to do both of the X-Max and the Rustler 4x4 VXL not running on camera. So we replaced the remote receiver on that. What we did with this, we installed the fan heatsink, and I don't know why they took it off. And we also had to change the gearing and alignment on the 4x4 Rustler, the slipper clutch on the Slash 4x4, ESC on the ECX amp, steering block on the 2 Stampedes, the transmission case on the Rustler, and the remote receiver on the J803.3. Now there is one more that we have to do, and all she needs is a little body shine. There's nothing I gotta do to her right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.